Ford's talking a big game when it comes to the new Ranger Raptor off-road super ute. More power, more tech, more speed, just more. To back up the claims with evidence, it's brought us here to its off-road test centre in Loveday, South Australia to try the Raptor for ourselves. We're going to drive it at slow speed in techie terrain. We're going to drive it at high speed, and then we're going to be chauffeur driven at racing speed. Sounds like a great ride? Hop on board and let's get into it. This is the second generation Raptor. The original launched in 2018 and has been a huge hit. A truly capable off-road performance ute straight from the factory. Its capability means it's had no real rivals, but Ford still decided it has to go further and harder with the new Raptor. That's obvious from the $6,000 price hike alone. Now you'll pay $85,000 plus on-road costs for your Raptor. So let's reprise what's new when it comes to the Ranger Raptor. Well, more to the point, what hasn't changed? Under the bonnet, there's this 3-litre twin-turbo petrol V6 that doubles the power and halves the acceleration time of the old Raptor's 2-litre turbo diesel engine. There's now a full-time 4x4 system, dual diff locks and adaptive Fox coil-over shocks that are all driver adjustable on the fly. About the only familiar bit is the 10-speed automatic transmission. Underpinning it all is the latest 3rd generation T6 ladder frame that's a strengthened version of what the latest mainstream Ranger gets. Draped over the top is the latest Ranger's muscular dual cab body, pumped up even further with unique fenders front and rear. So there's a lot to digest there. Time to get driving and see how it all translates. We've joined a test session at Loveday being run by Ford's engineering team, and we're driving and riding in development spec Raptors. First up, it's a chance to back-to-back old and new Raptor on a challenging off-road race circuit. There are whoops, berms, jumps and flat-out sections. The diesel Raptor is good, but the new model is next level. It feels faster and more capable everywhere. The engine is a monster, ride, traction and adjustability just gobsmacking. But switching to the passenger seat and letting the Ford engineering team take charge is to understand just how good the new Ranger is.
There's a little jump here on this, so
yeah,
cool. Just watch your elbows.
That is sensational, isn't it?
Finally, it's back to saner speeds and more mainstream off-roading, tackling some sand dunes and then some off-road obstacles. It gives us a chance to experiment with the drive modes and 4x4 system. Okay, first challenge on the way around this drive loop, we're going to go into sand mode, which is just a flip on the dial here. Going around to the right, we're going through various modes, slippery, mud ruts, and we're now in sand. And then we're going to tackle a short, steep little climb here, see how we go. No problem, the power and traction of the Raptor dispenses with the climb and any other challenges this giant sand pit presents. Great fun. From there, it's a chance to get a feel for low-end tractability, ground clearance and articulation on some man-made obstacles. Well, it's making it very easy because it's basically, I've got no throttle in, it's just doing it almost by itself. What's becoming clear through all this is the Raptor is no fickle, high-performance beast. It is very easy and accessible to use even when you are just cruising. There's heaps of adjustment no matter what the off-road conditions. Well, that was bloody extreme few hours, wasn't it? So what have we learned? Well, the new Ranger Raptor is definitely an improvement over its predecessor. It really does have very high-end capabilities. I'm coming to think of it like the off-road equivalent of a Porsche 911. Very capable, but also very civilised. Of course, what we've done today has been at the extreme end of the scale. Most Raptors are going to spend most of their time cruising, commuting, carrying tools and towing. And then there's long distance off-roading. There's no doubt the new Raptor's thirstier engine is going to impact on its ability to go out back. But all those roles we're going to assess in the future when we have more time with this fascinating new vehicle. For now, all we can say is we are impressed,
The new Ranger Raptor is a real weapon.